Tell me what I'm missing. No inhibition. Show me the vision of the risen. I don't feel nothing. Tell me and I'll listen. Make a provision for me to make a decision. Let me feel something. Show me that it's real. With every little figment is pigment with no appeal. I don't mean to sound so ignorant, malignant was not the deal. My indignant indecency indicative of my zeal. I can't deny I'm in denial. Take a trip over a riverbank, enough to walk a mile. Beguiled by a wild smile, hypnosis in a wild style. Halitosis for your nose is the birth of a wild child. And meanwhile, it seems I'm losing control. Notice me, senpai, in the battle over my soul. Notice my hands high, notice my hands sky. Know that I'm reborn in the blood of a man died. Please, show me all the colors of my mind. The beautiful colors I may find all in my mind. So desperate I need to see even though I may be blind. All the wonderful colors in my mind, all in my mind, all in my mind. All the colors of my mind, the beautiful colors I may find all in my mind. I'm so desperate, so I need to see even though I may be blind. The wonderful colors in my mind, all in my mind. Take me to that secret place, that oh so very secret place. The only place where I'm allowed to seek your face. You told me I would see your face. You told me I would get the chance to have a taste. You told me that I'd have a place today with you in paradise. Today with you in paradise. Show me all the colors in my mind, the beautiful colors I may find in my mind. So desperate I need to see even though I may be blind. The wonderful colors in my mind, all in my mind. That's good. That's good. No superficial holding me close. Feels like he with the most wings. I never conceded nor boast, yet which is the lesser of both sins? And I can't get enough. They say love is blind. No, I can't call your bluff most of the time. So I just settle for superficial love. Oh, superficial love. Superficial love. Superficial love. Now accustomed to your sweet embrace, even the faintest of tastings. And if life was an avian race, then you'd be the grace under my wings. And I know you don't mean a word that you say. Just allow me to dream it's real anyway. 'Cause I can settle for superficial love. Superficial love. Superficial love. Oh, superficial love. I can settle for superficial love. Yeah, superficial love. Superficial love, love, yeah. Superficial love. Superficial. We good? good. Okay. So, I suppose this is a bit of like an evening with, innit? It's one of those like an evening with. And a lot of you guys, here's some homophone, please. A lot of you guys haven't heard this material or even heard this side of me. So there's a lot of growth that has happened in this period of time. A lot of changes. And I don't know who listens to my toilet talks. Anybody listen to my toilet talks? For those who don't listen to my toilet talks, I basically talk while I'm on the toilet. It's kind of my thing. But today's toilet talk was very much about not despising the humble beginning. So for those of you who know who have been performing for years, actually in front of thousands and thousands of people, it's really, really interesting that when a shift happens in your life, sometimes you have to go back to the start and not to despise that. So for me, this coffee shop gig is as big as any of the biggest gigs that I've ever done. So know that. Somebody out there has got a question for me, I've heard. Is there a question for me? There's a question somewhere for me, isn't there? You got the, it would be you that's got the questions, wouldn't it? Crikey. Go on then, hit me with a question.
So one of the questions is, which is from the audience, I don't know who it's from.
Okay.
But it is, who is your biggest musical influence?
Say it again.
Who? It's not the one, is it?
No, it's not.
Who is your? Is that loud?
It's a little bit of something.
Who is your biggest musical influence?
Not because she's here, but my mum. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Jeez.
Don't do that. No, but yeah, genuinely, I used to have this running joke that I was, sorry for the young ears, I was conceived to music, therefore I came out as music, and I've never heard my mum stop singing since. And those who know our young Silver over there will know that that's true. But I could sit here and say any artist, you know, there's the Stevie Wonders and all these kind of people. But in actual fact, if it wasn't for the fact that we conversated in our household via song, like literally every conversation was via song, I suppose the music was really embedded into me by then. And it was only after that point that I started to get introduced to other artists that were doing it. So I would have to say that my musical inspiration came long before watching anybody else perform. Does that make sense? You are with me?